When you're bullied, you feel worthless.
The stories are heartbreaking.
I've been called names like ugly or stupid.
Kids taunted and teased.
I don't like Rachel Garrison, she's fat.
Fag, queer.
Afraid to go to school.
I'm always scared of what's going to happen the next day if I might get beat up.
It's been called a national epidemic, a crisis that affects 3 million kids a year. Bullying has been linked to failing grades, depression, and in extreme cases, even suicide. As parents, we do our best to protect our kids against bullies, and we'd like to think my kid would never become a bully. But with 1 in 3 middle and high school students being bullied at school, there's a good chance our kids will see it happen, and we won't be there to help them. Have we taught them what to do when the bullying starts? Would he or she step in or join in? Rosalind Wiseman is the author of Queen Bees and Wannabes, the book of record when it comes to teen dynamics, and the basis for the popular movie Mean Girls. She says most bystanders think they're doing the right thing by not taking sides, but that's not so.
The neutral position that the bystander thinks that they are taking when they don't get involved is actually not neutral. It's siding with the bully. So if we want to stop bullying, we actually really have to address the bystanders.
And we've set up a test to do just that. We've equipped a conference room in New Jersey with hidden cameras, then transformed it into a teenage girl's dream closet, filling it with clothes, shoes, and accessories. We've invited girls to be part of an NBC News story about teens and fashion. They won't know this is really about bullying, Mean Girl style.
In girl world, one of the best ways to attack someone and bully them is to go after their appearance.
So we've hired 2 actresses to show us how it's done. Play the classic Mean Girls and bully another actress in front of the unsuspecting teens. And one more thing, we've set up a room with monitors down the hall so the girls' parents can watch it all, hoping their kids would never bully. All the moms say their daughters have seen plenty of girl bullying at school. Shawnee's mother has told her daughter she has a responsibility to step in.
I'm like, Shawnee, you can't just stand by and be a neutral bystander. Either you're with her or you're against her.
Alexis's mother thinks her daughter would always help out another girl.
She's just such a good friend to her friends, and she really cares about people.
And Ashley's mom knows what she'd like her girl to do.
My expectation is that she will find a way to try to say nice things to the person that's being hurt.
That person today is Jessica, an actress we've hired to be picked on for the way she's dressed. Unfortunately, it's a role she's also played in real life.
I've been called names like ugly or stupid, and it's hurtful. I mean, there's been people that have vandalized my locker, they've put stuff in it. People just don't care about other people's feelings. One of the struggles is really just why people would want to pick on me. It made me really question who I was.
Hi girls, how are you?
We've asked today's show style editor Bobby Thomas to help us out.
Every group that I meet with today will have to work their hardest on 3 tasks, and I would like for you to place those outfits, head to toe, complete looks, on these racks.
Bobby leaves and our hidden cameras keep rolling.
All right, girls, let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Our lead bully wastes no time in ripping apart Jessica's outfit.
Oh, like, you didn't randomly pick out your outfit, like, you tried for that? Even if you took that off and took off the gold vest, like, there's still a lot of problems going on.
The bystanders seem at a loss for what to do.
Wait, I have a question. Are you colorblind?
And mostly stay quiet.
Just go sit down for, like, a little bit. Like, take a break. Eat some M&Ms or
Think some
something.
things through.
Look at them scatter, searching for distraction, while the bullying makes their moms cringe. Ashley's mother wishes her girl would speak up for our victim, Jessica.
So she's just ignoring Jess. That's disappointing.
But just when it seems the girls are powerless, one of them, Alexis, decides to say something.
Yeah, I think we need to, like, talk for a second. Like, everyone.
Boy, like my daughter said, I think we need to talk for a second.
Clearly she has, like, a different, like, style of fashion.
That's clear.
And that's fine. Like, even though she does have a different style of fashion, though, like, we should still be nice to her.
How are you feeling inside?
Very proud, very honored that she's my daughter.
And watch, now that one bystander has spoken, the other girls pitch in.
Just, like, let's be nice to her because I feel really bad.
Good, Shani, yes!
And when the bully tries to tease Jessica again,
and I think the rhinestones are really cool,
they all leap to her defense.
I think it really reflects your personality.
I think it's very unique.
That is a nice thing to say.
Thank you, Ashley.
Rosalind says this group proves how powerful bystanders can be, especially when they band together.
The first person to do it that's by far the hardest.
Now, a moment of truth when the grown-up returns. Will anyone tell an adult?
Is everybody feeling good? Are you working as a group?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Just a little tension going on right here. It's fine.
There's some tension? Okay.
That's my cue to tell them what's really going on.
I'm going to diffuse the tension in this room a little bit. My name is Kate Snow. I'm with Dateline NBC.
I tell them they've been dealing with actors, not real bullies, and they all seem relieved.
You're a really good actor, by the way. But once I saw in your face was like, oh, like 'cause they're really insulting you, then I knew that you had to do something about it.
And even though it wasn't real, Jessica is grateful for the support.
I wish I had somebody at my school like that would have done that for me when I was getting bullied.
But our bullies aren't finished yet. This time we'll make the scenario tougher and more like real life. We'll ask our actresses to try to recruit a bystander to their side.
If a bully is complimenting your child or bringing you in and being nice to your kid, if they target someone else, it gets really hard for your child to say something.
The nicer the bully is, the harder it is to fight back?
Yes.
What you're trying to do, you too, is trying to get the other girls to be your friends.
Will they succeed? I'll be watching with the mothers of Sasha, Kiana, and Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 15 and I like fashion from Gossip Girl.
Do you talk about bullying at all?
No, we talk about it a lot. She always comes to me with everybody's problems and we discuss them.
But Sarah's mom isn't sure what her daughter will do when she's with girls she doesn't know. As instructed, the actress bullies start off friendly.
Those plaid skirts with the white top and the books in her hand.
Then the bully in blue and her accomplice in pink turn on Jessica.
I'm like getting a headache from like so much metallic coming off your outfit, like getting dizzy.
At first, the real girls act like they don't notice.
Do you go to school in that? When you wake up in the morning, are you in the dark?
Then watch as one of the bystanders, Sarah, starts to laugh along.
Like, am I right? Like, what is she thinking?
Can you see how they're bringing her in?
Like, grandma knitted purse isn't going to cut it for a popular girl.
I think we should do like black.
And check out this mean girl trick. The bullies tell Jessica to try on an unflattering jacket.
Jess, you should put this on.
Then snap pictures with a cell phone. Teenagers know embarrassing photos can be shared in an instant, setting Jessica up to be cyberbullied later.
Why are you taking my picture?
It's a cruel twist, and yet Sarah looks amused.
You guys, focus.
And a few minutes later, she even helps the bullies try it again.
You try it on.
Asking Jessica to pose for another picture.
It's a purse. Just hold it.
Just hold it up your outfit.
Just keep holding it.
Don't take a picture of me.
Then something shifts. Maybe the bullying has gone too far. Sarah looks upset.
Oh, I feel bad.
What's that? She said, oh, I feel bad.
She feels bad. Sarah is not laughing at all anymore.
Sarah's mother is clearly disappointed.
You were to not
Right
laugh
away.
at all. Right away, have that look on her face.
Yeah.
When the stylist comes back in, she gets a sugar-coated version of events.
And how do you feel about your style as a group?
Pretty simple. Pretty good. Yeah. Most part, yeah.
There was almost no truth in any of that. It was just sort of, yep, everything's fine.
Yes, exactly. And that's why principals can say, I don't think there is any bullying at this school.
That's right.
Time to tell them it was all an act.
What you've been doing in here is not exactly what you thought.
Bullying expert Rosalind Wiseman joins me and turns her attention to Sarah.
How do you describe it? Your behavior.
Mean.
So how do you feel about that?
Bad.
Like, were you watching yourself and going, wait a minute, am I doing this?
Yeah, and then I
What
took a step
happened?
back and I was just like, like, this isn't right.
Rosalind tells the girls that confronting bullies takes practice.
Even though this is sort of a mock way of doing it, it actually really, really helps.
So she gives Sarah a duo for her to stand up for what she knows is right.
Action.
Silver and gold. Really?
It's different and it represents who she is. She maybe thinks that she has her own dignity and she can win because she's proud of who she is and how she dresses.
Okay. All right.
Very nice.
How did you feel?
Better.
How did you feel when she was talking to you?
It's a lot harder to be mean.
There's not a lot of places you can go
Exactly.
when you've got somebody who's saying, no, she has the right to be who she wants to be.